1 Corinthians chapter number 9. We'll set our gospel 10 up at verse number 24 through 27. I just want to talk about for a little while this morning, I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't know about you, but I'm in it to win it. Look on the other side and say, neighbor, oh neighbor, in this race, I'm in it to win it. Give the Lord a hand praise. I'm in it to win it. As we focus on the Word of God this morning quickly, I'm reminded President Barack Obama, before he was elected, was on TV with Matt Lauer. This was during the time he was running against Hillary Clinton. And Matt asked him a question. He said, Barack, what if you don't win against Hillary Clinton? Will you work for her if she asks you? And Barack said something that blew me away. Barack said, I don't mean to be arrogant or sound boastful or sound puffed up. But he said, I need to let you know something, Matt. I didn't get in this race for second place. Barack said, I'm in it to win it. And I just want to ask somebody this morning, second place is not an option for me. I don't know about you, but I didn't get in this race to come up Tony Rice in second place, but I got in this race to win the race. Is there anybody here that can just say, Reverend, I'm in it to win it? Second place is not an option for me. I may get tired along the way, but I'm going to keep on running because I'm in this race to win this race. Is there anybody in here that's made up your mind? I'm not going to let the devil stop me. I'm not going to let people stop me. I'm not going to let my past stop me. I'm not going to let my finances stop me. You're going to help me in a minute. I'm not going to let what the doctor tell me stop me, because I'm in this race to win this race. Look at somebody and just tell them, neighbor, I'm in this race to come out on first. Is there anybody here that say, I'm not going to stop? I may start out slow, but that's all right. I may lose some power, but that's all right. I heard the Bible say this race, yes sir, Preach Stevie, is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to the one that can endure. Is there anybody in here that's learned how to endure? You may not have all you need right now, but thank God he's still blessing you, and you're going to keep on running in spite of the rumors, in spite of the lies. Is there anybody got your spiritual track shoes on? Just give somebody a high five and tell them, I'm going to keep on running. It may get hard sometime, but I'm going to keep on running. I got the mindset that I'm going to win this thing. I am victorious. Look at somebody, tell them, you don't even know my name. Come on, tell them, you don't even know my name. Guess what my name is? V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Victory. Anybody got the same name as me? Just throw your head back and say, I got victory. Preach, Travis. But that the characteristics of a winner is you've got to be a contender. Somebody shout contender. You got to be a contender. You can't complain all the time in this race. You can't complain about how the church is not growing. You can't complain about how the choir sings off key. If you are a contender, you will do everything it is to help your church, to help your choir, to help your deacons. I'm talking about when you are a contender. You don't complain and talk about what every other church is doing. If that choir is good over town, there was a time that they had to build too. They had to train themselves. So if you are a contender, you will stay here and not church hop from church to church. Every time a storm comes up, you run into another church. I hate to bust your bubble, but there's problem at every church all over America. And when you leave here with your mess, you taking more mess to another church. Maybe you need to pull out the mirror and say like Jonah, I am the cause of all this mess. Gotta learn how to be a contender. We got too many quitters. Anytime somebody say something about you, you quit. If I would have done that, I would have quit a long time ago, Jermaine. And some of you can say that. If you thought about everything people said about you, you'll be lost your mind and be in the crazy house about what they said about you. Keisha, I'm not studying what they say about me. I've learned how to graduate from people. When you stop listening at people, you can focus on God. If you listen at God, you don't hear nobody else anyway. If you trust God, you don't trust nobody anyway. I put my trust in God. I got a witness today, and I'm so glad. I told you I wasn't going to hold you long. Yeah, that we run this race with God on our side. Have I got a witness? Do me a favor, look at somebody and tell them, neighbor, I'm in it to win it. Have I got a witness? And I don't know about you today, but I serve a God that will give me power to run this race. Have I got a witness? The old folk used to say in Old Zion Grove, God don't need no coward soldiers. Have I got a witness? God is looking for some bold runners today. Have I got a witness? Is there any runners in this place that can say like Paul, I'll let nothing separate me from the love of God. I don't care what I'm going through. I'll let nothing separate me from the love of God. Here that's gonna keep on running. Sometimes you may get knocked down, but get back up and keep on running. Sometimes friends gonna walk out on you, but that's all right. Keep on running. By their hand, come on. Grab them by their hand. Don't hold it like a dead fish, but grab their hand with some power. Come on, grab their hand with the anointing and say, neighbor, you're holding hands with a miracle. Say, neighbor, you're holding hands with somebody that's been delivered. Say, neighbor, you're holding hands with somebody that's sure been healed. Say, neighbor, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, where would I be? If it had not been for God holding me, if it had not been for Jesus touching my body, where would I be? I might be in a crazy house. I might have lost my mind, but I